Hey everyone, you know what time it is. Every month after a monthly investment guide, we go over workshop skins on the Steam workshop. We get to see all the amazing skins that these people create, and after you watch this video, feel free to just click on the links down below and you can see all the links for each workshop skin. Vote for the ones that you like and show some love to the people who make them. It's important as maybe these skins will be added to CSGO. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It's free. You can always undo it anytime you want to. And thanks for tuning in. The first skin we have up is the Mag 7 Apocalypse version 2. Its main draw is that exoskeleton like, I guess, electronic, as there does seem to be some wiring around that bone structure and it looks pretty cool. The colors are a bit muted and they're more like earth tones, so you're not going to get that pop in game, but not everyone wants that. I think it's a really cool design on the Mag 7 as it really fits how it goes underneath like the bottom of the Mag 7 itself down to the handle, and it just works pretty well. Next up we have the MP9 Pigeon, which depicts pigeon wings, and the creator said that it was symbolic to a famous bug on Train where a pigeon could make a player fly like above its head or something like that. The person could essentially just go above the map, which is pretty cool, and I really like the artwork overall on this MP9 skin. The wings overall fit the MP9 gun very well, and I think if it was bigger or smaller, then the wings wouldn't work as well in my opinion. I think it's just right on this MP9 skin. It's not too big, it's not too small. I also like the touch of teal across the MP9 overall. It makes the skin just look more vibrant, it adds more color, and it just makes the skin more complete. The Famas collector is a very vibrant and crazy looking skin overall, but that's what I really like about it. It's so crazy, it's so bright, and I think it looks awesome overall. Those crazy faces on the Famas skin, they just scream to you, and the colors are just so awesome. They blend well together and I really like it. I think it's just an awesome Famas skin. I think it would be one of the best if it were to be added. We don't even have a lot of crazy Famas skins in the game. A lot of them are so plain looking or just one tone colored that this would be a nice change overall for the Famas, and I think a lot of people would also like this. We need to change it up every now and then, right? The Okami is another Japanese related gun, and it represents a yokai who is a messenger for the Shinto god. So this is another Japanese related gun, and I think this would add really well to all the other Japanese related skins we have in the game. This skin is using different color tones than we traditionally see in skins, and I really enjoy how it looks. This bluish green color that accentuates throughout the entire op is just really nice, and I like the bright orange hints and that yokai in the middle. It looks really nice along with the figure in the back. Next up we have the P250 Tooth Fairy, which obviously is from the M4A4 Tooth Fairy we have in the game right now. It's the same creator, so I think this looks okay. It's not the best of the best. I think the M4A4 Tooth Fairy looks way better. This one looks a bit more, I guess, it doesn't really have any sort of like look to it. I guess it would look a little creepy, I guess, like a bit of haunted themes and stuff. It has that eerie vibe to it with the color tones. But I guess the symbol on the P250 itself represents the Tooth Fairy, and it's okay overall. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. I mentioned this in a previous video, but the USP-S Ninja is, I think, one of the coolest USP skins we have on the workshop. I think it would be an awesome addition to the game as it just looks really cool with the white background along with these 5 ninjas. I think it looks awesome, especially when you see the screenshots in game. I think the white is a perfect white. I think the black and pink, I guess, it's blackish pink. I think it works really well with the white background of the USP, and it's just a really awesome skin. This skin showed up on the front page of the workshop, so I would assume people are looking at it again. So I highly suggest you guys to look at this skin and vote for it. I think it's really awesome and would be a great addition to have in CSGO. The M4A4 Laboratory Rat is an interesting skin to say the least. I don't really know how I feel about it at the moment, but the graphic is pretty cool. It's like a mutated rat and the colors represent like underground or something like that. I think the orange just highlights what this really means, like some weird laboratory or something like that. I can't explain it that well, but I don't know. I think the orange works good with the bluish mutated rats, like zombie like rats. But I think it has enough like goriness to be pretty cool skin. It's not too bad, and I think it could kind of fit in game. After all, we don't have many orange yellow colored M4s in the game, so I think this would be a pretty cool addition as well. The Glock 18 Burning Sakura in the white colorway is just a beautiful and exquisite looking skin. The white and pink really work well together, especially in this floral pattern, so I think this gun looks really refined. It looks something like, I don't know, it looks just amazing. There are very few well-designed Glock skins in the game, and we certainly need better ones. Like, a lot of them are just so plain and so boring, so I think this would be really cool to have, and I think a lot of people would be crazy over it like they are with the Vogue. So make sure to vote for this skin and also vote for the other skins I mentioned so far. Valve needs to see that we actually want these skins and not the other garbage they release. Next up, we have the Op Ringtail, and you know how I feel about green colored skins. I really like how they look, and this one is no exception. This cute animal just makes the skin all the more so awesome. It's kind of like the Glock Weasel. That skin is very cute and it just looks really cool. And I think this works really well on the Op itself. I think this is a ring-tailed cat, which the artist did really well on. It looks really cool and it makes it look more cute for the Op, so I think a lot of people would be drawn to this, and I think it works really well in the green background, this foresty background with all the leaves. So this is a good green color. It's not like too bright, it's not too dark. I think it's just perfect. I showed the Glock version and we now have the Op version. The Op Burning Sakura is made by the same person who made the Op Ringtail as well, which I just showed in the previous clip. So you should definitely check out this artist. It's really cool. And I really like how this Op looks as well. We have so many Ops that I showed today and they're all just so amazing. White and pink is always a good color combination. And adding to that black scope, I think it works perfectly. Along with the floral pattern, it works really well and it adds like another elegant vibe to it. Maybe Valve should start doing themes to their cases, like floral themes or maybe some like bug themes or something like that, or animals, as that would make people focus on a certain theme than just some random thing. But I can only dream. Moving on though, we have the Glock Neo-Noir. We already have the Op Neo-Noir, the M44 Neo-Noir, and the USP-S Neo-Noir, so why not finish the collection and add the Glock and maybe like an AK if there is. The Neo-Noir has always been a popular skin in the game with all the other guns, and this would be awesome if it was added to the Glock itself. The design is amazing as always, and I think everyone would just want to get this as well. So most likely, I think it would be added in the game, but just for safe measure, go vote for it like all the other people did here and get your voice heard. The Op Empress. We have the AK Empress, we have the M4 Emperor, and adding an Op Empress would be awesome. It would be really cool to have, and this skin would be really popular. Whichever case this skin ever gets released into, I think there's a high chance this skin could get added to the game. If it does get added, then that case would be really popular and a lot of people would love to open that case. So if you also love this skin, then make sure to vote for it. The links are down below and support the people who made them. The P250 PRINTSTREAM. This is a really good looking skin and it's on the PRINTSTREAM no less. It's an up and coming popular finish and I think a lot of people would love to see this in game as well. It's a perfect balance between white and black and I'm pretty sure there are hints of hollow effect as well. So I kind of hope that we do have the entire PRINTSTREAM collection added to the game. I think it's just a very good looking finish to all the guns that are available in this finish. All of the elements that are in the iconic Desert Eagle PRINTSTREAM are also on this P250, so I think it would be pretty popular. It would be a very amazing high tier P250 skin that I think a lot of people would also want to have. So if you like it as well, go vote for this one too. Last but not least is another PRINTSTREAM skin. It's on the M4A1S and maybe a lot of you use the M4A4, but recently I've been using the M4A1S more often and I would love to also have this skin in game. I would cop this instantly. The whites are a very bright looking white and the blacks are a very dark looking black. I think the mecha industry failed in that aspect where it wasn't white enough and black enough, but I think on the PRINTSTREAM it is more clear and it just looks way better. The PRINTSTREAM also has way more design elements added to it, which doesn't make it too plain. It adds the perfect amount of features to make it look not too plain but not too flashy as well. It would be an awesome M4A1S skin to have in the game. But that is it for this workshop video. I really do hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any other skins to suggest for next month's skin video, then just leave it in the links down below and maybe I'll find out if it's good or not. It's always fun to make these videos, and make sure to support the creators who do make these skins by voting for them if you like them. So thank you so much for tuning into this video, and if you did like it, then just please like and subscribe. It's free and you can always undo them. I'm Potato Pikachu signing out. Peace.